Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to spend a night in a haunted castle? Well, today we're exploring Dragsholm Slot, one of Denmark's most haunted places. It all started when construction began on the castle back in 1218. Built on the orders of King Valdemar II, it was completed just over a century later in 1368. Since then, it's had quite a few owners, including the Crown Prince couple, Frederick and Louise, who we have to thank for the gorgeous gardens that are still around today. Sadly, though, their son, Crown Prince Christian, died just 17 days after his father, and since then, people have reported seeing his ghost wandering the castle grounds. In 1685, the castle came into the possession of the Holstein-Gottorp family, who owned it for the next 300 years. But they weren't the most beloved owners. In fact, when they moved in, they converted the castle from a luxurious royal residence into a rather drab fortress. And that's not exactly what you want when you're trying to attract paying guests. But hey, they tried. In 1913, the castle opened to the public as a tourist attraction, but it didn't last long because just 4 years later, the entire place burned down. Luckily, it was rebuilt and is now open to the public once again. But even so, many people refuse to go near the place, believing it to be haunted. And there are plenty of ghost stories to go around. One of the most famous legends is that of the Gray Lady in Black. She's said to be the ghost of a young woman who tragically died while giving birth. Another popular story is that of the Blue Boy, a young boy dressed in 18th century clothing who is said to roam the castle at night. But perhaps the scariest legend is that of the Phantom Fire. It's said that every 70 years the castle is consumed by a mysterious fire that no one can put out. And sure enough, a major fire broke out in 1986, 70 years after an even bigger fire in 1916. Coincidence? You decide? I don't know about you, but I'd be pretty scared to spend a night in a castle with all of those ghosts. But if you're brave enough, you can book a ghost tour and find out for yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.